thought I would from work, so my apologies. Things say they're good. All right, we're good. That's good. That's good. Hey, we have 6 likes to start. If you haven't dropped a like, consider doing so. It'll help the stream out. Two and 2 to Perez with 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Tigers trail by 3. It's 4-1. They really haven't had their hitting shoes on today. Stranded it twice, I believe. Not wrong password. There we go. Do. Dun 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 dun. What's up, D-Belt? And little hit it off his leg. I guess it's a foul ball. What up, Kenny? Hey, we have 7 likes on the stream. That's pretty solid. Appreciate that, everybody. We'll see how high we can get the likes, despite it being a little bit of a shorter game. We'll be covering the end of the game, basically, here tonight. But that's all right. Hey, that's all right, Kenny. You'll be fine. I'm just doing audio check.
In the dirt, and it's 3-2 to Perez. You'll notice he has a C on his jersey. He's the 4th
That's good.
in Royals history.
That is good. All right, let's see. We got a full count now on Salvi with 2 away. Bottom of the 6th, 4-1 Royals lead.
Well deserved for Salvador Perez.
Here's the pitch from Holton.
To right side.
And the 3rd out of the inning. All right, good play by Torque. All right, let's see if the Tigers can finally get some runs going here. Bottom half, or top of the 7th, rather. Top 7 coming up. It'll be Green, Baez, Torkelson. Green, Baez, and Torkelson in the bottom half of the inning. Some screen controls. All right, how's everybody doing? Tigers probably come back. Hey, hopefully they can come back. The Royals have a pretty limited bullpen today. So kind of just have to cross our fingers and hope that they blow this. We've had the bases loaded. We loaded them up in the top of the 6th, but we weren't able to score. Kind of a freak play at second base against... But dude, Rogers, I think it was. Yeah, Rogers hit like a line shot and it went like right at somebody. Like they made a freak play. How long was my interview? I don't know, like an hour. I interviewed at a little bit bigger of a place than you. Stalmod's coming in to pitch. Stalmod's in. You'll be all good, Kenny. And by the way, references, Kenny, are just like a person's name, a telephone number, and your relationship to the person. That's generally how I've, like, if it's the right references thing I'm thinking of. Because those are just like personal references of people that can like vouch for your character, vouch for your work ethic. So you could put people like your former football coach or something like that. You know, the guy that you like did football stuff for. Hell, you could put your high school football coach, your football coach from college. And, you know, just kind of send them a message or reach out to them real quick and be like, hey, I used you as a reference on a job application. I mean, you did work for them people. No, Kenny's worked with football coaches. Where the hell's the game? Why isn't it back on yet? Hello?
Tigers and Royals will wrap this series up tomorrow here.
Oh, it's laggy and buffery. I gotta refresh it. Oh, always fun. Come on. What's up, Lions? Well, I mean, you've already should have sent your references in, right? It should have been sent in on your application. 1-1. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to have them in your pocket or something. Yeah, if you haven't dropped a like on the stream, consider doing so. It helps get some more people in here as we're more toward the end of the game. Oh, well, then I don't think they're that concerned with it. But I guess it don't hurt to have like a page, I guess.
It's 2-1 to Riley Green.
2-1 to Riley Green.
A single for 3 for Green so far tonight. That single came back in the 5th.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good, Lions. Oh yeah, Debo. I've been working at Target recent. Well, I've got a job recently, so that's pretty good.
Under 100 batting average. He will show you that curveball, but he wants to get you out with that dead red.
We'll see. What's up, Jacob? Yeah. Need is. Well, yeah, it's your main account. You're back on your main account.
Riley Green draws a walk. Boy, last night.
What's up, Dean? Doing good. How you doing? Riley Green walks now to start off the inning. Good start to the inning. Now we need Baez to come through and get a big hit. Well, he's already got 2, so we need somebody to do something.
Yeah, I thought he did an excellent job of reading that ball off the bat of Baez. Cutting the bases, hitting the inside part of the bag.
13 likes. Hey, I appreciate that, everybody. Good looking out. This is a shorter stream, so I appreciate you guys showing the support. We'll see if we can get it up to the light goal. Strike 1 to Baez. He swings and misses. Runner at first, top of the 7th. 4-1. Royals lead the game.
Second to third in his career.
Hopefully, D-Bell. Hopefully. Be nice to see you. Part-time? Yeah, you could probably find one. Lots of work out there. Yeah, it didn't go so good for the for old LeBron there, Jags. He didn't 0-2 on Baez. He swings and misses. What's up, Eric? What's up, Jim? You going to Guardians game? Nice, man. Hopefully you guys pull off a W. Here's the 0-2. That'll be outside. Ball 1. Looks like his age finally caught up with him. My man's looked gassed. He's got that bad foot. Just didn't work out for him this year. Now he's thinking about retiring. Again, that foot injury, I've heard that foot injury he has is like actually really bad. Riley Green's at first. 2-2 count. So, I don't know. The foot injury could be shortening his career length. We'll see, though. Could be interesting. Could lose LeBron and Carmelo Anthony in the same year. Oh, who? Oh, damn. I should have played with that, Jim. I could have said who's on first.
Behind second base, Witt Jr. is out, and he's got it to retire Baez.
Damn, I should have took that opportunity, Jim. I'm kind of one away. Yeah, I'll be live for the full game tomorrow and the finale as well. Or on Thursday's game as well. Yeah, Baez missed it. Flew out to Bobby Witt, so there is one away. Now we'll see what Torkelson can do. Maybe he's got a big hit somewhere stored somewhere.
Couple of strikeouts and a ground out for Torkelson.
Pretty sure I just heard Javi slamming shit in the dugout. That'll be strike 1. Or somebody was slamming shit somewhere near one of those guys. 0-1 count here for Torque. Hopefully they can pull off a win. Yeah, Dean, I don't know about it. I don't know why the NFL 1-1 count, that ball's outside. I don't know why the NFL just doesn't rip the Band-Aid off and just get rid of the kickoff. Like, they clearly don't like it. Just kill the play. It's just like, or do what one of the other leagues did. Just copy them. You're the NFL. Clearly that shit the XFL does for kickoff works really well. So you might as well utilize it. Top 7, 1 away, runner at first, 1-2 count. So I don't know. I don't really like I don't like that rule. Teams just now figured out how to stop getting guys to only take touchbacks, and now they're gonna just get rid of all that again. Ah, shit, that's 2. Well, that was a crap end of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. It'll be Pasquantino Witt Jr. Or yeah, it'll be what the fuck is that last name, dude? Pasquin. Oh, okay. Now I can see it clearly. Pasquantino, Witt, and Melendez. 3, 4, 5. Let's see if the Tigers can get to the top of the 8th to a 3-run game. Yeah, not a big fan either. I was checking scores, and Blue Jays beat the best team in the Jays won 20-1. See, there'll still be kick returns. All this does is basically just, I don't know. If you're a team that doesn't return kicks, now you can just basically always start at the you know what I mean? It's kind of this weird power play where, like, if you're a team that doesn't really, like, if you always return kicks, this news shouldn't really impact your team too much, because, you know, you're a return team anyway. But, like, if you're a team that doesn't return kicks, then it's pretty good news. Commercial break, by the way. 3, 4, and 5 coming up. If you haven't left a like on the stream, consider doing so. It'll help the stream out, and I don't really know for what purpose we need help on the stream for, but I guess you know, just for whatever, make it look better. I don't know. Hey, thank you for whoever followed or whatever that was. I appreciate it. Once or twice a week, but when it happens, it's probably gonna look good. Yeah, that's what I mean. What's up, Jody? How's it going? Yeah, the kickoff thing where someone like fair catches it at like the 3-yard line and then they just get a free 25. But it's whatever. It's kind of a shit rule, but I don't know. It really won't impact much. Teams that like to return kicks will still be able to, so that's the important thing. Strike one here to Pasquantino from Holton, who continues his work. Had a good 6th inning, so let's see if he can have a good 7th. Ball 1.
One inning makes a big difference, doesn't it?
That it does, but no matter. Got to drink responsibly.
That guy looks like Trey, but like the Kansas City edition. 2-1. Yeah. Not exactly the best way to start off an inning is getting a guy into a great hitter's count. Maybe we can get him to chase a bad one or something. Get a little too aggressive. Oh, that's exactly what he did. Should be an easy out. Hey, ooh, it wasn't actually that easy. Badu with a nice little play in left field. Bobby Witt Jr. is up now. But yeah, Dean, I've been putting out a few videos via the shorts method to just kind of keep people up to date with what I think are important rules for like the NFL, just random things happening, just big changes. That was one of them I covered, as well as the Thursday Night Flex. 1-0. Rays lost badly. Yeah, I heard about that. 2-0. What's up, Amir? How's it going? How'd your guys' game go? You're going to make the draft in 2025? For what sport? Yeah. Ah, damn it. That'll be a base hit. Well, I guess that sets up a double play with Melendez, but I think Bobby Witt and Melendez run too well for that. Cards 1. Nice. You're going to go to the NFL? Nice, Kenny. Hopefully you can get there, I guess. Oh, you're going to go. Oh, okay. Hey, there we go, Jags. I appreciate that, man. Good looking out. You're a very kind person. You're very kind. Half a year.
Here's MJ Melendez, who has struck out 3 times.
It's weird, Dean. It's YouTube's very fight. Yeah, I've been uploading a little more often on shorts and one video. And what's up, Harley? I understand what you meant, Kenny. I thought you said you were like going to be drafted, but I'm like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Why would that? He doesn't even really play. He's just gonna go watch the draft. 2-0. That makes way more sense than what I was thinking. Celtics in 7. Hopefully, but I think that it looks like the Heat are going to win tonight. I don't know what the score is, but as you said, though, D-Bell, it would probably be pretty bad. Or wait. Kind of a weird look, though, if it does happen, but that's what happens when you let too many goddamn Cinderella teams run around. But the Celtics aren't a Cinderella team. They're like one of the best teams. They're just having a shit series. They choked it. 2 out now with as after the fly out. Lakers are. This is why I don't really like Cinderella stories. Just blah. Heat up 56-50. Oh boy. Oh, that'll be a wild pitch there on Holton. Possibly a pass ball, depending on how they want to score it. 1-0. Runner at second now with 2 away.
Wild pitch advances Bobby Witt Jr.
But you're going to get fooled on swings at times. That's why you do freeze, but you don't want to take that.
Yeah, Dean, I understand. I feel that too. I have to like keep it on my subscriptions channel if I want to watch the people I want to watch, or else I just never would see them in my like home section. You have to like click on the subscription specifically to see what the people you want to watch are doing. Yeah, 8 for 7 would have been funny. 2-0. The only reason it would have been good for ratings is because it's the Lakers and LeBron would have been in there. 2-0 count here for Oliveras. Runners at second with 2 down in the bottom of the 7th. 4-1 Royals lead. 2-1, good swing and a miss. It could be a great draft, Kenny. LeBron versus old team. Yeah, LeBron versus the Cavs. Shit would have been wild. Or LeBron versus the Heat. Here's the 2-1 to Mr. Oliveras. Oh, he gets looked back. And you probably got to do that with Bobby Witt Jr. His team's winning, so I have to call him Witt. When we're beating the Royals, he's Bobby Mid Jr. When we're beating the Royals, he's or when we're losing, he's Bobby Witt. That's how my nicknames are going to be dished out for that kid. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball should be the 3rd out of the inning as long as they don't mess it all up. And they don't. Let's head to the bottom of the top of the 8th. Top 8 coming up. It'll be Maton, Vierling, and Cabrera. What is that? 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, 5, 6, 7. Maton, Vierling, and Cabrera. Top of the 8th. Tigers running out of bats. But it's a commercial break real quick as we wait for the game to pop back on. If the Heat win, they'll have yeah, it could be. Yeah, that'd be pretty solid. What seed are the Heat? I don't know, though. I think the Nuggets are going to win it all. Oh, the Reds got to ground out with the bases. Ooh, that's tricky. The Heat are an 8 seed. Yeesh. That's embarrassing for the Celtics. The Nuggets are probably going to run their pockets. They got that big-ass dude. What's his name? He's got like Serbian mob brothers. You know that's why no one wants to play defense on him, right? It has nothing to do with his basketball skills. They're just afraid that his gangly fucking Serbian mafia brothers are gonna kill them and their families. It's just like, what are we supposed to do? Stop him? Why? I don't want my mom to get killed by his fucking brothers. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking around. But he does have some fucking terrifying older brother. I don't know if they're older or younger. I can't tell with Eastern Europeans. They all kind of, they all look old. Like, isn't Niccolo like 24 and the dude looks like he's like 60? That man looks older than me. And I think he's significantly younger than I am. But it's that hard living in fucking, East Europe. Hey, the game's back on finally. He's good, though. He's a big old fucking brute with a lot of finesse to his game. It's pretty cool to watch. Yeah, I got Joe. Actually, I might be rooting for Jimmy Buckets. Joker's 28. That doesn't really change much. Doesn't really change much. I still find him in his 30s. You know what I mean, Amir? If you're younger than me and you look way older than me, I still find that to be a problem. Amir, he looks older than you, and you're in your mid-30s almost, dog. Dude, I almost called you dog, but that'd have been weird.
And again, the Royals are trying out another guy that fastball gets up to.
Oh, you like Jokic. Okay. I like him too. I just think it's funny to make jokes about players in the NBA. Oh, come on, get out of play. All right, it's out of play. 1-1 now for Maton. Yeah, Jim pointed out Maton's bad average. Yeah, I'm not really sure why he hasn't been sent down yet.
Fastballs in the zone. Now he will make mistakes. He can't get erratic.
No, I like them. I just like making jokes about Eastern European people. I think it's funny. Pretty sure I'm part Eastern European, but, you know, we don't have to really go into that. That'll be 2-1. Man, this is fucking slow. All right, Maton got out, I guess. I don't know how it was that far behind, but Maton got out. Maton's hitting like 170, I think. Ball one. 168, yeah, he's got to go. Yeah, Kevin, got to get something going. We look dead.
Well, that's what you want to do. You want to give your team a chance, and the only way to do that is to get guys.
No, well, that's a fly out. Yeah, that's the second. This ain't good. Here comes Miguel Cabrera.
The quality of at bats.
It's not a good thing in 2023. Oh, come on.
Start watching some of the at bats. Guys chasing pitches out of the zone, not getting those damaged pitches.
Pretty much. Yeah, if you guys haven't left a like on the stream, consider doing so. Maybe this thing will actually get up to 20 likes. That'd be pretty cool. We actually hit the like goal despite it being like a 10-minute stream.
But just talking with AJ, you would like to see better at
That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, we have 18. We're pretty close. We might actually hit it. We'll see. An outfielder? Not that I know of. Ball outside. 1-1. It might be. That sounds like a shitload of runs. The Blue Jays sound like they went ballistic today. 2-1.
It's more about just understanding yourself as a hitter in those big moments and finding a way to put the pressure on the pitcher and not yourself. And I think those are the guys that.
Oh yeah, they got Brady Allen, some minor leaguer, for Jonathan Davis. They made a trade. Ah, Cabrera missed it. That'll be the third out of the inning, and the Tigers are running out of outs. Gonna have to do it against the back end of the bullpen now. 4-1, we'll see Massey, Garcia, and Bradley Jr. 7-8-9 here for the Royals. Massey, Garcia, and Bradley Jr. I don't know, he's really young. I don't think he's played in the pros yet. Looks like he's only had like a year or two of minor league baseball. Miami in 5 if we lose. You're a Heat fan now, JJ? Well, he's got all Miami teams now. JJ, you switched over to Miami fandom. That's new. Yeah, that's what I thought, Kevin. Yeah, he's very young. The reason we traded is because Jonathan Davis is ready to play in the majors right now, and we don't mind taking on a guy who needs a couple years still. I heard something today that the Tigers are interested in a trade. Yeah, why would we want to? No offense or anything, Harley. That's probably just radio people talking. I don't want to take on a $41 million contract. Do you? Because that's what Justin Verlander costs. And I don't know if he's worth all that money. Not at his age, and the fact he's already been injured once this year already. Oh, cool. I don't care about politics. I swear they better beat the Royals tomorrow. Yeah, we gotta win the series versus the bad teams. I agree with that, Lions. But again, these kind of series losses are also kind of good long term because it'll make them fucking get their shit together and like, I don't know, like I often have the mantra that young teams losing to bad teams isn't after they've been playing well versus good teams isn't really a bad thing. It's kind of like a good reality check and lets them know about what the league is. 1-0 count here for Massey. No, they just got to get older. I hope we make 0 trades at the, oh my fucking god, why is this doing this? I hope we make 0 trades at the trade deadline. None. Zip, zilch, nada, not a single one. 0, zip, nada, none, 0. None. No trades, no. Jim, you'll find out I'm very anti-trade. Yeah, Jim, no. I don't think we should trade for anybody. Yeah, they need to make 0 trades. If anything, call up Malloy, and that's all they got to do. Yeah, they're retarded, Lions. Don't listen to them. None. They're a young team and don't have to make any moves. Do all your trading in the offseason. There is no in-season moves need to be made by this team. That would be really stupid. Like, straight up, I'm just going to be very honest. It'd be retarded. To even entertain trading any of these players would you, unless you're just trading for younger players, like, that's it. If you trade anything you have for an old-ass player, oh, God, that's a retarded move. This team's going to suck again. Within 2 years, the team will just suck. No, there's no caps in the MLB. I don't think there's any moves this team needs to make. Bad baseball to do that. Nope. Not a single one. If anything, try and get somebody in the offseason. That's when you address your needs, not mid-season. That's stupid. We're not a contending team. Hey, hell yeah, they're D-Bell. They're like, the reason I say that this year is because we're regardless of how well we're playing and how everything's going, we're not a contending team. So I don't think we should be buying anybody. We should be selling everybody. In terms, like, you know, not everybody like Alex Lang. That's the most retarded thing I've ever heard anybody say. We need to trade a closer with 4 years of control left. That's literally their opinion. Can you believe that shit? Yeah, literally trade Erod. Trade Erod and trade Javier Baez, who will probably both opt out. Hey, Ethan. I appreciate you, Ethan. You have a good night, my friend. 1-1. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 8th. Looks like the Tigers might blow this inning. Yeah, there's Baez. It's not even a problem. Money isn't an actual problem in baseball. Don't talk about money problems. Money problems aren't real. Baez's contract's only like $20 million a year. It's not even that bad. He's tradable. Baez is very tradable at $23 million a year. Some fucking garbage number. More than likely, we'll see Baez and Eduardo get traded. Yeah, it does, D-Bell, and that's happened twice to the Tigers today. They have not played well with the sticks. Tigers don't have any bad contracts right now. Our payroll's fucking nothing if you get rid of Miggy. There's one. Nah. I guess nobody was covering second to get the double play. Nice. Now it's second and third with 2 out. Not really. Nobody was standing at second. Why was there nobody at second base? Oh, great garbage defense there, Maton. Now they're going to walk Perez. That'll put the bases loaded with 2 away for Eaton. What's up, Neil? Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of trades, Jim. That's all. I'm sure there are moves the Tigers could make to improve the team, but I hate all of them. I don't want to trade anybody. I think we should wait a year before we start doing that personally. Because this is supposed to be a discovery year, not a contending year. So I'm kind of against the idea of like building the team via trades. When they're supposed to be examining like and turning over every leaf on this. Yeah, I mean, just cut scope. I mean, it's as simple as that. But I think there's a couple injuries preventing that. I don't know who though. But I feel like somebody got hurt. And something got messed up. I'm probably wrong about that. I don't know why I'm thinking that. If Justin Henry Malloy gets called up and Maton goes down and sucks, or Maton goes down for a little bit, and if Henry Malloy can play, then once Maton's ready to come back up, I'm pretty sure that's when we'll get rid of Jonathan Scope. 1-0 count. I don't know. Celtics up 7. Oh shit. 1-1. Celtics trying to save their season, unlike the Lakers. I mean, LeBron tried. He just died. He had nothing left in that fucking fourth quarter. He's like, he's breathing out fucking dust. And third out. All right, Tigers hold them there. So good job by the pitching staff to kind of hold that after it was a rocky start. But we'll see. Baddoo, Rogers, and McKinstry against. I'm pretty sure they're sending in. Shit. Isn't their closer 50? Is he the guy I'm thinking of? Not Amir Garrett, but it might be Amir Garrett, is it? Arnold Chapman? Yeah, I think so. We could do this. Oh, pray to God this guy's off tonight. Yeah, it is our oldest Chapman. Okay. All right, this should be pretty good. What happens if Bias comes up? Wait, who does he have problems with? Is it Chapman and Baez that have beef? That could be a reality tonight. Oh, it's Garrett and Baez. Son of a bitch. Well, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, bottom of the ninth, or top of the ninth coming up. It'll be Baddoo, Rogers, and McKinstry. We'll see if anybody gets pinched hit for, since you know, Chapman is a lefty, and we have a couple lefties. We'll see. Baddoo might get pinched hit for, because it is a lefty pitcher coming in. Just kind of waiting for the game to pop back on now. Any minute. Do 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 do. I don't have any rhythm. So, hey, we have 20 likes on the stream, guys. I appreciate that very much. You're very kind people. Go looking out. And we might even hit over 100 views on the VOD. What a good stream. I appreciate you guys. And the game's back. All right. All right, we'll see if Baddoo, Rogers, and everybody who's supposed to bat bats. We know that our coach likes to do a bunch of pinch hitting and shit like that to get handedness advantage. 4-1 Royals lead here into the bottom or the top of the ninth. Tigers trying to blow a save. Won't be easy. Chapman ain't too bad. Can the Tigers blow it? Ibanez is going to pinch hit. That'll be ball 1. Well, it looks like it's going to be 2-2 in this series, so it looks like we'll be tomorrow evening game will be for the series. 1-1. Tigers bats just haven't been very timely this afternoon. What city? What is? And that'll be the first out. Tigers ground out to begin the inning. What in your profile picture? Is that New York? Baltimore?
Chapman pitched an inning last night.
Look at me, I got a 5,000 IQ. I'm like that one guy that you show like a brief glimpse of an image to and he knows exactly where it is. I can do that too. I'm never going to show anybody.
Rogers was unlucky in the sixth with the bases loaded, hit a line drive that was speared at second base.
That geo-guessing guy who's like a superstar at it. Anyway, 0-1. No, I don't have a photographic memory. I think that's for monkeys. People with good memories. I think, you know what's funny about memory? Unless it's like photogenic, I think people with better memories often are associated to have lower IQs. For example, do you know that you'll never have as good a short-term memory recall as a chimpanzee? Because damn it, Roger strikes out. Because your memory is immediately, as soon as your brain records a memory, you start adding context to it. So you don't have like a pure memory. And like the more like direct your recall of a memory is signs that like you maybe are a little stupid. for example, if you throw a bunch of blocks up and then you like have an ape like recall like what the shapes were, they'll be more accurate than you will be. Scope is well, GG Royals fans. They put in the big dumb dipshit. I hate this guy so much. So it's kind of cool that you know, memory is an interesting thing. Yeah, my memory is pretty good though. Chimps are hilarious. I like chimps. I can see a lot of ourselves in them. I wish I could hang out with a chimpanzee and trusted not to rip my face and dick off. 3-1. If I was a chick, I'd probably have a pet monkey, but as a man, I don't think I can have one because you know how it gets. Eric Haas is going to hit for Riley Green. Why in the fuck did he not hit for McKinstry? Oh, I guess Scope walked. Okay. Yeah, chimps are cool. They're smart. They're, you know, they're making moves. But you know, you can't really trust them. Got to keep them in cages for a little while still. It's for their own good. I don't hate the chimps, but they got to be in there. Just like gorillas and orangutans. Once they prove they can be calm, they can come out and hang out with us, but, you know. No, Kenny, you don't want a chimp or a monkey as a pet as a man. You don't. The second that thing feels like it wants to challenge you, it'll rip your dick, your eyes, your nose, and your lips off. And you're thinking, no, that's just silly. No, go read up how gorillas attack men. For a lady who owned a monkey that escaped its cage. Yeah, that's the problem, is monkeys are very aggressive towards people. It's a bad thing. Like, if you're a man, dude, you can't really fuck around with them. You gotta understand, chimps and men, we can't fuck. Like, there's like a dominance thing that goes on deep in our psyche and deep in their psyche. We'll try to fight it, probably. Travis the chimp, yeah, dude, he ripped that one lady's face off because it was all zanned out and shit. You should never give a chimp Xanax. We know what it does to primates. That shit fucks people up. You can't be giving it to no powerful killer. Monkey, I like monkeys, but you know, you got to be realistic if you know about them. They're very
Is it playable?
Oh no, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, out of play. 0-2 for Haas now with a runner at first and 2 away in the top of the ninth. Top 9, 4-1 Royals lead. Yeah, you gotta be careful around them because and they'll attack you in a very specific way. They rip off your reproductive organs, your sight and your smell organ, and your lips. They know exactly how to destroy a human or another chimp. Or another ape, and guess what we are? Ook, ook, motherfucker, that's us. You know, we're just the most advanced version of that species. I think we're in the primate family. You know, like distant. Ah, damn it.
And snapped their 4-game losing streak.
Yeah, we got a fucking... Well, they were on a 4-game... I didn't know they were on a 4-game loser. They were going to win one of the games this series, so... It is a rivalry, so I'm not too pressed. The Royals won. The Tigers kind of deserved it when you leave the bases loaded twice. You probably got to score some runs, at least one of those times. Or else you kind of... Again, not to say the Tigers didn't deserve to win, but... You can't really leave 8 guys... You can't leave 6 guys on base and not score. You know, bases loaded twice and no runs off that. That's how you lose games. Pretty quickly in the MLB. Hey, hey, thank you guys for the good results on the stream. I appreciate that. GG's to the Royals fans. I don't really think any of them hang out here. We've been pretty toxic in the past to them people. I don't think they come around. They know my standards. They know my stances on them and their fucking football team. No love lost here. I don't care if I ever run into a Royals fan on here. I'd prefer not to see them unless they're cool. There's like 2 Royals fans that like the channel and they're just like, well, fuck. This guy seemed pretty cool a second ago. Yeah, we got 4-1. Not very good. I have no actual problem with the franchise of the Royals. I hate their bitch-ass fans, mainly. That's all. Every one of them, except for like the 15 good ones that I know. And you know what's funny? You know what I don't like about Kansas City fans, and I'm not like mauling about the loss or anything. It's mainly just something I've noticed. When somebody is a fan of both the Chiefs and the Royals, they're like the weirdest motherfucker. But if somebody's just a fan of one of those two teams, they're usually very cool. Like Eric and Adam, like they're Chiefs fans, but I like them. And I get along with a lot of Chiefs fans that don't like the Royals. I just think something happens to them people when they like both them teams. In baseball, a 15, yeah, I don't think that'd ever happen. They probably get close. Am I calling Friday? I don't know. It's literally Monday, isn't it? Or Tuesday right now? I'll find out. I think they're on the short list of teams that could wind up getting the Coyotes if they It's on Apple TV Friday. Well, that's good to know. Have a good night, Lions of Planet. Yeah, we'll be live for the full game tomorrow, so that'll be pretty good. That'll be a lot more complete. And Thursday, I believe, we'll be on for that one. My weird schedule's almost over. They're not back to like every single game next week, so you know, it's just this one weird week, and then every single Tigers game starting Sunday next week. And this might happen from time to time. You know how work is. Gotta make some money. Yeah, Erod pitched well. The Tigers really didn't do anything wrong. Only giving up 4 runs isn't like a recipe to lose. You know what I mean? Like, just not scoring with the bases loaded twice is really what killed them. And they did everything else right. Well, Kansas City also has a lot of money in it. I'm pretty sure Anheuser-Busch is in that place. And they, like, completely float that like, specific part of Missouri. And they also have the Hunts family that lives there as well, who owns the ketchup. There's a lot of goddamn money in St. Louis. Or in like that specific part of Kansas. Like the Kansas City, St. Louis, whatever you want to call that. There's so much money right there. Where it's like boom, 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 where they like share a border spot between, what is it, between St. Louis and Kansas City? Oh, it's all Missouri, isn't it? Aren't they like border towns? That's what it was, right? Not border states, but border towns, right? Kansas City and St. Louis. They're like, it's like they like stack on each other. No, it's like weird because it's like there's like Kansas City, Kansas, and then like right over the border is like Kansas City, Missouri, and then like right by there it's like St. Louis. Like, yeah, and well, the St. Louis Cardinals and the St. Louis or in the Kansas City Royals are like brutal. There's like a brutal like there's some pretty like they have good rivalries, but the Royals and the Cardinals do not fucking like each other. Like you said, the Rams and the Chiefs were very big in-state rivals. Yeah, it's pretty fun. They can host a lot of sports. There's really there's honestly good fans out there, but you know, the fucking shitlords that, you know. Anyway, all right, guys. I'm probably gonna get out of here because I've kind of had a long day. I just wanted to come on and get the Tigers game in, and I don't know. I don't really have too much else to talk about. I feel bad just kind of dipping out after like a 45-minute stream, but I'm you know, I had to work today, and I don't know. Unless there's something you guys specifically want to talk about, I could stay on for a little while longer. Missouri is a weird state. Yeah, I tend to agree. It's not as bad as Mississippi, though. No offense to anybody who lives in Mississippi. That's a fucking garbage state, though. I'd get the fuck out. I'd move. Or just... Never mind. Well, I was going to make a terrible joke that I couldn't recover from. You think Missouri is a random, but they get... Yeah, I think it's because where they like are located in the Midwest, they're very close to like... I think they're like an 8-hour drive from like 7 other states total, if probably a little bit more. So they worked as like this weird central hub for like all of the Midwest teams that like couldn't get a team, so they all kind of just started fucking with like, you know, St. Louis teams, like Iowa and Nebraska and Mississippi and like they all root for the Missouri teams, like the St. Louis or Kansas City teams. Yeah, Kenny, you know, interviews are important. No, Missouri is very St. Louis is a very populated city. Used to be a great city, but then it's gone the way of Detroit and Flint. Has some problems it's got to work through, reinvent itself and see if it can't figure everything out, get back on its feet. I mean, Detroit and Flint took a while, but they're slowly recovering. I mean, when you look at Detroit and Flint in the most dangerous cities, like they're just, I don't even know if Detroit's on the list anymore in the top 10. I think they've completely fallen out, and Flint was at like number 6, number 7 even. And that's a good sign, by the way. You want to see your most dangerous cities in your state just slowly fall out of that top 10 and just be like, all right, we did it. We fixed them. It's just slowly but surely, just don't go outside at nighttime. Basically, what you have to do is surrender 10 p.m. or later. Just be like, hey, don't go out there after that time. And that's a good sign. That's a sign that a big city's starting to recover when it's really only dangerous at nighttime. And by the way, that's kind of every city. Yeah, curfew doesn't do shit for certain crimes. Like, there's nothing you can do about, you know. But if the crime is getting pushed later and later into the evening, more and more into the shadows, that's a good thing to see. That means you are recovering. People are less brazen to commit terrible, violent crimes in the middle of the day. Flint's still a violent place, but it's mainly being refined to like gang on gang. The occasional bad shit happens. You know, still a violent city, but it's nowhere near what it used to be, and that's a great thing to see. Could just be a momentary glimpse too. Could go right back to what it was, but I don't know. I think a lot of that Yeah, yeah, it is. I wonder if Louisiana will get one of them teams. It's kind of like another weird thing is Alabama not having any pro sports. It's just like there's none. And you know they would do good down there. Oh shit, my stream's getting all laggy. Is my stream laggy or is it my playback? Yeah, it's a great city. I don't think I've ever heard of anything violent happening down there outside of when they were rioting for a little while. Yeah, I can't imagine. I've never heard of anybody having any problems in Minnesota. I literally the whole state's safe. It's basically an offshoot of Canada. Like honestly, if you take out Saginaw, Pontiac, Flint, and Detroit's problems, Michigan's like one of the most peaceful places on earth to live. It seems like literally everywhere else in Michigan, but like those 4 cities is real calm and safe. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I think my stream's fucking up. Yeah, the problem is nobody would go to watch them, so they wouldn't be able to make any money. That's the biggest problem. But either I'm still getting out of here. Everyone's gone anyway, Amir. All right, peace out, everyone. Have a good night. Go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's always go Tigers. I'll see